Whew. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Maestro versus Benched. Round number 5. And we're dangerously close to the finals. Hopefully, all of you are ready, because I am expecting this match to be very, very heated. Our opponent just won versus Prodigy, which is quite insane. But what a match that was as well. They were playing for literally, like, I don't know, an hour plus. And that's why we were waiting for so long. But finally, we are here. So, as we can see, our opponents just won a 9th round, which isn't that big of a deal, I hope. So, who are playing versus us? Plot from Sky, Finnegan, Whiteout, Zika, and Pip W, which probably is Pip, but Pip sounds kind of hard to say, so probably Pip should be enough. Of course, for everybody who doesn't know us, 7kick, Notice, Richie, Rob Ranger, Fleeb. Everything is pretty standard, everything is classical. And speaking of classic things, it seems like our boys are going for a bit of a B push, potentially rotating for a pop dog, but no, not really. Here comes a bit of a smoke, and it is indeed stopping us quite nicely. That's why pop dog might be an actual decision here. Well, as we can see, Richie is actually here in the A main hunting people down. Nobody was found yet, but there is a guy super close, and it is Finnegan. Oh my goodness, he gets a kill on Fleeb, but 7kick immediately traded back, and it's not that bad. There is a guy right behind in the backside, though, got killed as well. 7kick, beautiful shot once again. One guy is extremely low, which is Pip. And the Drow Ranger, another kill. Whiteout is that Zika, being the full HP one, which is the only one on the CT side, and it seems like Benched were not prepared for such an explosive piece pistol round. Drow Ranger and 7kick. Oh my goodness, it always gives you like, you know, that moral boost when you know that you're winning on the side that is not the strongest side, which, you know, this is definitely a weaker side on the train. Tarot. So, Richie, a quick rush from him, Mac 10 in hands, ready to go. There is a guy behind the electric, was not checked properly, unfortunately. Finnegan gets the kill, not bad of a relocation from him, but it's not really the end of the world as well. None of our players have died. They're pretty damn low, you know, Drow Ranger and 7kick being the ones. Finnegan as well lost a bit of HPs, but he is still alive. And now Fleeb must be finding some beautiful kills here, because if he does, that kind of means that a rotation onto the pop dog is indeed real. And now Fleeb is just simply waiting. The guy is jumping and baiting him for so long for, of course, the rotation of the CT guy as well. And there is also one more kind of doubling up with him, and the amount of damage and the amount of baiting is quite insane. But 7kick manages to deal with it finally, and now Fleeb needs to work with it quite nicely as well. Fleeb, there is a guy CT, must be checking him, but he's hiding behind the wall, and what a position from him. Quite an insane one, I would even say. Fleeb needs to go for the backside, and the backside should be found, but Zika, unfortunately, was the one who found the kill, as well as Pip was the one. And Notice is dead. Last player alive is 7kick, 26 HP. That's not a lot. Zika is pushing from behind, will be finding the kill on 7kick, and that's 1-1. Loads of utility, a lot of AKs, by a lot I mean 2, as well as 1 Galil on the side of Finnegan, and 2 M4s from a Plot from Sky and Whiteout. At the same time, our boys are going for a bit of a fast rush, at least what it seems like. A couple of flashes from Fleeb, and it should give a call for our boys to start pushing, but yeah, the guys are expecting it. Benched are already here, literally everybody. Only one guy on B that is already rotating through connector, as we can see from the minimap. One guy is dead, which is Richie. Pip with another kill, another HE doing a great amount of damage, and it seems like Notice will be the next one in the grave. Fleeb as well, getting quite a lot of damage, 32 HP only remaining, but he still gets the headshot onto Zika, which is not bad. He definitely gets a lot of money basically from it, but now Notice is being burned down. Pip, pretty nice. I'm all it up. We still have an eco because last round we did make a forest buy, so now full eco should be a thing. 2k, which it already is without buying anything. And Benched are looking very, very strong. You know, their stacks and the team play, all of the nades that they're using, and definitely showing us that, you know, they won versus Prodigy. Not like, you know, not a coincidence. It wasn't a coincidence, you know. coincidentally. Oh, there is a guy pushing Pop Dog right now. Should be watched. No, this is here already scoped in, but he didn't manage to do anything with him. And Finnegan was the one who found the kill. He is still pushing, but notice, hello, the headshot straight into the smoke. Finnegan is dead. Zika is though pushing from behind. There is another guy in the Pop Dog with an M4, which was blood from Sky, and he found the kill. And notice 500. Okay, Zika is pretty, you know, doesn't really have that much money, but he does have an op, which is the most important part in all of this. Pip with 7.1k, which is a lot, and 7k just died due to the opper, the one that I mentioned earlier. Zika is still pushing. Very aggressive play from him, and he gets the kill on Fleeve. Blood from Sky as well with a kill on Notice, and it seems like these guys are on fire. They're still heated up after the previous game, which is quite unfortunate for us, I would say. This isn't really our best map, Train. Because the two last maps that would have been picked, like that stayed, were Anubis and Train, and I'm not really sure who was the last one picking. Probably our opponent, because I don't think that our boys would have chosen. I don't know, they might be very, very strong on this map, and it seems like they indeed are. A lot of utility, they know the smoke, they know everything basically. And here comes a bit of a push from Blood from Sky. He gets a lot of damage onto Richie with no trade backs. Nothing was found by him. Finnegan as well, he finishes the job. Pip trading back a little bit as well. Drow Ranger though finds the kill on him. Once again, a bit of a trade, which is alright, I would say. Believe finds the kill, and Finnegan unfortunately Notice was not able to do the same with a plot from Sky, and now it's a 2v3. We have a bit of a positioning here, and CT Drow Ranger is pushing his way through, but immediately goes back because there is a guy already with a bit of a rotation whiteout. AK-47 in hands is already there with the Zika, and he's up. Both of them are waiting, and Blood from Sky by himself behind Red is already waiting for us. Drow Ranger, last player alive, most likely would be found. Yes, indeed, Blood from Sky. Expected him to switch the gun, and he did. We need to really lock in. Come on, boys. It's not that good. Like 1-5, come on, what is it? We're so close to the finals. We cannot lose. I'm hoping and waiting. Let's go. Hopefully you're hoping as well, you know, everybody who's watching. Anywhere you are, on the YouTube, on Twitch, because I know these games sometimes are getting posted on YouTube. That's why I'm referring to you. Let's go. Fleeve. Scoped in, looking for the heaven push. Nobody did yet. Nobody's out. Finnegan playing the all off with an M4A1S. Waiting and waiting for the push. Well, I know that our boys know this, the Molotov for this position, so it's, you know, it's just simply a pretty common barrel position, I would say. Pip. And literally in sight. Waiting for the green push. Nobody still is out, and nobody really is playing green. The only one checking it sometimes is 7kick. Potentially, you know, some players going straight to these ones, to the pigeons. That's the position, and the trash cans, which is a little bit further up front. Though there is a bit of a relocation by Maestros currently, and it seems like our boys are going towards B. Slowly but surely, we are crawling our way to the side. Whiteout is hiding in a very good position to be in. Not gonna lie, should be checked and killed. Yes, indeed. That's exactly what's happening right now. Drow Ranger and 7kick. Both of them got the kill. And it already seems like an unwinnable round for counter-terrorists. And I believe they will be saving their guns. One guy in the A main. Zika looking for the Pop Dog push. And Pip already in the green, going straight toward the outside. And we are kind of back in the game. Hopefully, it will be much better sooner. Like 7-5 would be a great half, not gonna lie, you know, which is possible, and I am hoping for it. Come on. Counter-terrorist, a full-on buy. They do have an opper. Zika is once again playing with an op. He, I believe, saved it previous round. Maybe he's looking at green currently. And maybe, just maybe, someone will peek him from the outside. A very aggressive position from him, and Zika just heard people from the outside and also just unscoped. A bit of a unlucky timing, but I'm not sure for whom exactly, because it could have been an unlucky timing for him, and yes indeed it is. Fleeve and 7kick with 2 beautiful kills. They may go for more. Some people are still on the A side and need to be cleared. Finnegan is playing behind the electric, but notice from behind, and what is that team play? Notice with the 3rd one, and Pip is dead as well, and oh my god, how are we so good? Wow, I am super impressed. But Molotov from Notice for what I believe is E-Box. And he immediately goes back because some people are pushing him straight to the A main. Here comes the smoke, which also means quite an aggressive, you know, play from counter-terrorists here. Zika with an off, looking for the kill, but he's not simple. He won't get the kill from here. Smoking out, and he's still playing a bit of a nade being not that bad, but Zika still with the kill. 7kick is dead. Richie need to be trading that, unfortunately wasn't, and Green is looking slightly bit shaky right here. Yep, Richie is dead as well. Finnegan with another one. Drow Ranger should be going for the pop dog play. Notice as well in the A main by himself. There's a guy all off, should be found. Notice though got headshotted, and yep, blood from Sky is an aim demon. He's not forgiving. Zika with an off, checking everything. Still a 2v4. Fleeve is pretty damn low, and okay, Drow Ranger still gets a trade back. Drow Ranger with a 77 HP. Quite an unlucky spray from blood from Sky is working in our favor. Wide out, waiting behind side, just crawling around, trying to take the position, and he actually did. Finnegan, at the same time, is the only player here on B, and it seems like our boys should be stacking up together, and yes, indeed, Fleeve is already running. Drow Ranger pretty much ready to go out and push side. There is a guy, though, hiding behind the red wagon, and I hope he would be checked. Drow Ranger going for a bit of a confrontation with the guy in connector, but yeah, Finnegan with a push from behind. Face it, Elo isn't like, you know, appearing out of nowhere. And it definitely means that you have aim. So hopefully we will use our aim in a correct way, because, you know, having aim but not having a team play and utility, it's like, yeah, you can win versus like 2.5k elo guys, sure, but versus a pro team that is completely stacked, it's pretty damn hard. And what else is hard? Probably me, sorry for my language. Hello, 7kick with a double kill, though. 7kick also killing Drow Ranger, which was his double kill. And yes, this is quite insane. Plot from Sky, there's a Molotov. He is already on B, which is quite unexpected. Hopefully our boys are into it, and yes indeed, he was checked. He is the last player alive. We should be aware of everything, and hopefully team play would be there. A missed shot from Fleeve. No repeats though. Quite a passive play. We do not need to hurry. Bomb is playing for us, and the plot from Sky is a demon. You remember I told you about his shots and how, you know, he's headshotting everything that moves. And okay, Fleet is already dead, but is he expecting second guy to be there as well? I do not think so, but no, he actually did. 7kick is dead, but he has no time to defuse a bomb because he does not have a defuse kit. A lot of utility. Notice with a Molotov. And here we are waiting for anyone to show up. Finnegan, M4 in hands, ready to basically take the whole push. But we are slowly but surely, once again, moving towards B, where we have kind of an A control as well from Pop Dog. And here comes the Molly. Whiteout inside, Zika playing connector. They are expecting B, but at the same time, they are mostly ready for the B retake. Pep, at the same time, kills Fleeve. Quite an unfortunate one. Fleeve with a 3-9. Not the best game for him. But here comes Drow Ranger. Whiteout is inside. There is information about him. He is down. Nicely done by Drow Ranger. Beautiful headshot. Potentially some more kills. He is pushing his way through the red wagon straight towards a CT spawn, which should be the best play here. Oh my goodness, this can be absolutely huge. Drow Ranger is expecting him to be close, but Drow Ranger is actually missing the shot. Quite unfortunately, Pip moved a very strange way, and he was the one who got the kill. Though now Richie is in a 1v4. He gets one headshot, of course. Richie, potentially some more, but yeah, Pip was expecting this position, and there comes the headshot. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Maestros, come on. Richie, a quick flashbang from him. Drow Ranger is already here. Richie as well. 7-kick. Fleeve gets the kill on Zika, but Finnegan traded back, and now the Pop Dog push is incoming, but Finnegan once again with another kill. 7-kick and Drow Ranger traded back. Richie as well with a kill on E-Box, basically, and the last guy is inside, is not expected, and here he is, Pip peeking through, and now Drow Ranger and 7-kick, both of them being extremely low. Pip was on 100 HP, and once again he was not expected to be on the barrels. Everything is in hands of 7-kick, and 7-kick, please get it done with. You know where the guy is. He is switching his position. He's back inside, and now 7-kick. One of the most important rounds there are, but Pip was the one who got the headshot. Come on, 4-8 is not the end of the world. I usually say things like this, and I am hoping for the comeback. I believe it will be happening. Let's go. All the thing we need is pistol round, then probably terrorists will go for the force buy, so win the force buy and win the full eco. It's already 8-7, and it's much more playable. Come on, Whiteout and Finnegan are the ones who are finding loads of kills here on A, and that's kind of painful. Not gonna... Oh, I missed something. I just missed something huge, because Drow Ranger just made a triple kill and single-handedly saved the round for us, which is insane and might actually even save the entire game. Fleeve, looking at the A main, nobody still is there. Notice as well with the Pop Dog control, as well as the entire B control, which is pretty huge, and here comes the A main push indeed. Fleeve on the 18 HP, pretty damn low, but hello, the headshot is there and very much real. Zika, last player alive, and not anymore. Whew. Come on, 3 more rounds and we're back in the game. 8-8 would be great. It even rhymes. A bit of a force buy, what it seemed like from Zika, because he just purchased the SSG but immediately sold it, which is alright, I guess. Oh, that's the bait from him. He sold the gun after, and he also popped the fake grenade. I forgot how it's called. The decoy, indeed. So, you know, our boys will be a little bit more like into sights and not over peeking, because, you know, Scout is pretty deadly of a weapon. You need to be careful with that one. Fleeve, controlling Pop Dog, controlling entire stairs, as well as the B drop. The beat drop. Sorry. Whiteout, the only player here in B house, and I believe he will be going back, because it's mostly seems like a green A of a play. A bit of a nade here incoming, and okay, the wear stopped, at least for a little bit. 7-kick is the one, 92 HP, MP9 in hands, Molotov was used, and yep, benched are going back. 7-kick, it's not bad of a timing to go and try to push them from here, because all of your opponents just switched their positions to a main. Richie gets 1, gets 2, gets 3. Immediate work from him. Fleeve with another headshot with an M4, and Fleeve closed things off. Whiteout is dead as well. 7-kick, notice Richie, Drow Ranger, and Fleeve. Remember those names. They will be in a history book. A lot of Molotovs are out. The kind of a aggressive A take was stopped, but here comes the Pop Dog, and oh my goodness, Whiteout literally gunning Richie straight to the face. And yeah, the E-box is probably not the best position to be in. Fleeve, unfortunately, is dead as well. A 3v5. Quite a respectable amount of damage was done, but here comes Notice with a double kill, and oh my god, it might be the round saver. Drow Ranger close to side as well, should be helping Notice, and he kind of did. Finnegan is dead. Nicely done, Drow Ranger. Quick trade back at 2v2. Whiteout trying to spray everything down, and we have the flank. The flank should be working very well, but no, unfortunately didn't. Whiteout still with a headshot. 7-kick is dead, and yep, Drow Ranger was a wall bang. I mean smoke banged, but you know, you get it. No money on the both sides, and you know, I think we should go for the full buy. Richie drops an op for Fleeve, which is quite insane, you know. It wasn't Richie. I think, yeah, because Notice dropped him an M4, and now Notice is playing with a deagle himself, though Fleeve, as an opper, should be stopping an entire outside push, but he did not. Pip, yeah, was not expected. quite an unfortunate one. Piff is also, you know, just straight up going through the whole green, and now Zika is controlling an angle for him. We have an op. 7kick switches back to it. I mean, not back, but, you know, just switches to it. And then now, with a pop flash, they may work. White out already with a kill on the Drow Ranger. There is a guy hiding constantly, but Richie was here, and now the last guy would be expected to be very close. And yes, indeed, 7kick gets a kill. It's a 3v3 and very much playable situation. Notice coming from behind, but there is one more person coming from behind as well from the drop, and he probably would be expected. Yes, Notice finds him, and oh my god, that's so much information. Notice might be the round winner, but no. Plot from Sky was expecting him too, and now 7kick with an op should be showing us at least some magic, but no, he did not expect Finnegan to be hiding inside. Richie gets the kill and potentially a bomb defuse. Yes, indeed, he's going for it. It's a 10-second defuse, a lot of time needed. Come on, boys, do not give up. 10-6 is not done yet. We can do this. Come on. Plot from Sky. A quick, instantaneous, I would even say, smoke from him. Running and running. Here comes the Molotov. Throws it straight toward the E-box. And they kind of go back immediately while our boys are actually pushing them here. And Drow Ranger probably would be just simply going back pretty damn close to the A main. Here comes a nade from Notice. Not bad one. Did a bit of a damage, and now Notice is prepared for any sort of B house takes. There is a guy behind the smoke, might be smoke banged by Notice, but still not, and the smoke will start fading in just a couple of seconds, but the flashbang is a little bit too much. It was super powerful one, and yep, the straight B rush from Benched is working perfectly. We have Fleeve playing in connector with a scout. Probably was heard, but here comes Richie. Okay, with a 7kick. Oh my goodness, what a double kill. The last player is inside Pip with an AK-47 and 52 HP. He's crouching his way and changing his position here, and will be found. Oh my god, Fleeve. My heart is beating. Like literally racing. Pip had an AK, sold an AK, but he once again played that kind of trick, you know, was selling an AK and using a decoy. But still, every single terrorist is now playing with a Glock, which shouldn't be that much of a problem. 7kick must be finding some kills. Come on, 7kick, are you ready? A bit of a green take, a lot of players being outside, and one of them being close to the pigeons. Being exact, it is Pip with a Desert Eagle waiting for the picks. 7kick kind of moves back a little bit, makes it loose in this position at least. Richie, MP9 in hands, ready for any of the A main pushes, while Plot was indeed A main and is now smoked out. Finnegan is pretty damn close here as well, and it is a full A take. Nobody's B, and I believe B was just checked. I mean, will be checked at least by Fleeve. That's exactly what he's doing, checking every single corner, and nobody was found close to the pop dog or even anywhere to the B house. Nobody's making steps. There should be enough information for our boys that they are pushing just like that. And okay, 7K got one. Notice as well with a bit of a trade though. Pip, not bad of a headshot from him, but it doesn't really matter because Zika is the last player to be alive still, but not anymore because Drow Ranger came from behind with an MP9 and finished the job. We are on an insane streak of the wins right now. Benched versus Maestro. Drow Ranger preparing the Molotov. It's ready for the B takes, and B seems to be a correct call. Whiteout moving slowly and closer towards B, and here he is. 7kick and Richie already got the kills, so it is 3v4. 7kick is dead, by the way, yeah, so 3v4, not the 3v5. Whiteout straight to the pop dog with Finnegan, so they're kind of stacked. Plot from Sky is also playing in the A main, so it's once again is indeed an A take. We have two people in A. Richie, basically the god, and like, yeah, that's it. I'm glazing, yeah, I know. Leave as well, you know, the demigod is here as well. Another kill for him, and here comes Richie with another one. Finnegan is dead. Whiteout is the last one to be alive, hiding behind the E-box, but it doesn't matter. Richie already got the kill, and Whiteout is dead. Come on, no money on the side of the terrorists. They are buying a couple of deals, so you know they can at least try. Once again, Zika doing the same strats, that's always using the decoy nade, and I mean it's kind of cool, you know. I've probably copied the strat. Richie, quick kill from him. The nade is working beautifully. There is a guy on B who is trying to do anything, but Whiteout is already dead, and he was the only one here on B because we pushed heaven and got the kill. So notice, probably he will have the nearest encounter, maybe Zika actually, because Zika is shooting. So, check his PC, as XQC would have said. Okay, plot from Sky was another headshot, and suddenly it's a 3v3. They still have no guns, still on the Desert Eagles, with Pip only having Glock 18. Which is pretty cool, but those shots were quite interesting, I would say. Okay, Zika, that's quite insane. Richie, slowly checking Pop Dog and also pushing it a little bit, which I do like. Only thing is luck. If he's lucky enough, they're not hitting any of the headshots. And here he is, finds two, immediately also knows about the third one and finds him as well. Plot from Sky. Whew, let's go. Come on. Full buy from Terrorist. Win this one, win next one. It's 12. This is the most important round of the entire game. Cleve, please. I know you can. You can do this. Whiteout already with a bit of a rush, as well as Finnegan gets the kill on Richie. Richie though with a bit of a trade himself. 7 kick trades it back as well for us. Drow Ranger pushes from behind. Pop Dog is already out. We need to be careful with this one. Zika, by the way, at the same time burns down 7 kick, which is pretty much unfortunate. But Drow Ranger was not expected, and he kills Red Wagon. Beautifully done. Red Train, of course. Zika, last one to be alive. What a shot! Whew, come on. 10-11. We can go for more. I can hear my voice already disappearing. Can you? Oh my god! It just started. Wait. Can I talk normally? I don't think I can talk normally anymore. Oh my god, my voice is gone. Suddenly, like live, literally live, my voice has disappeared. But now it's much deeper. So I mean, okay, I guess. The A main push, very aggressive one. Richie is already waiting for them. The flash is there, but the flash is not working. When Richie is killing 2 people, completely blind, because he is the god of Counter-Strike. 7 kick with another one. Whiteout is that. It's a 2v4, and there is no timings for Zika at all. Pip is the last player that is still alive, and the 10-12 seems to be a reality. A quick flashbang, a pop flash. I wonder to say that and leave with a shot, and oh my god. Ooh, wow. Come on. So, terrorists. 4 people going to the B house. Zika is kind of preparing a bit of a smokes from here, what it seems like, but no, he goes to the B house as well. They are waiting for the Pop Dog push, and it is being pushed, and hopefully we are very careful with this decision. Richie is expected to be here with Notice. Notice is dead, but here comes the push, and oh my god, they get them all! They get them all nearly, but Zika is the last player to be alive. So he's on 50 HP. 1v2, please boys, come on. 7 kick and Cleve. Everything is in your hands. 7 kick already coming from behind, and CT with an M4 needs to get 1 simple kill. Come on, he spots him and he gets him. 10-13, and Maestros win the match, and this is historical. I am shocked. What a game. What a game, what a comeback from 8-4 straight to the 13-10. Our boys are, they're the best. Come on. Who is telling me something else? Like, they are the best.